Hello friends, Jeff here, JFX Gaming, playing some Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild for the Switch, as we have been playing for quite some time here on my channel, 2 weeks to be exact. So today, we're actually going to be doing a little bit of farming. I found a great spot in Farron Woods, which is south of Necluda and the Great Plateau. Pretty easy spot to get to reasonably early in the game. And the reason we're farming here, and what we're farming for, would be Mighty Durians, Mighty Thistle, Hearty Durians, wood, which is always nice. We also can get a lot of chews here, chew jelly, there's plenty of that, and also acorns. The acorns aren't really so important, but wood is always good to have, and there's plenty of quests where you need to farm wood. This isn't the best place to farm wood, but since you're here farming other things, might as well pick up the wood. The Mighty Thistle is great for an attack power buff, and the Hearty Durians are great for heart buffs. They will give you, if you cook just one, not roast, but cook just one of them, it'll fill your hearts. No matter how many hearts you have, whether it's 3, whether it's 30, and you're maxed out, you'll get full hearts with that meal. And then as you add more to it, you'll get more and more of the yellow hearts added. If you cook 4 of them together, you'll actually get the max amount, which will take you all the way up to 30 hearts total. Yellow hearts, plus red hearts, a total of 30 hearts. It's a really awesome recipe. You need 4 of them. Do not cook 5 of them. I know you can cook 5 of them, but you shouldn't. But you know, you can add whatever else you want to it, salt, acorns. I mean, you got all those acorns, you want to get rid of them, you can do it that way. Personally, I just sell the acorns. I mean, they only get, like, I think 2 rupees a piece, but hey, it is what it is. So the first thing you do, you warp to Farron Tower if you haven't already. From here, you can see something helpful. There's actually a stable right over there, through the trees. Kind of hard to see, but it's actually... Let me find it here on the map. It's actually the Lakeside Stable, and like all stables, there's a shrine nearby. I've already gotten it because I've been here before. There's also a Korok seed on this plateau. I have not gotten it yet. I saw that it's there to get, so I'm going to go ahead and grab it. So, first thing to do, kill the 2 Lizalfos. The only enemies that are up there, other than chews, occasionally will pop out of the ground. The easiest way to kill these guys, by far, bomb arrow. If you have a bow that's at least decent, I usually have like a 26 or a 36. If you hit one with the bomb arrow, it'll kill them both almost every time. Make sure you aim a little high, because they are a little farther away than you realize. And what else is cool, I think there was a couple Durians sitting right there. It'll actually roast those for you. Yeah. Also, what I like to do, these guys do have Lizal boomerangs. These are decent weapons, but, you know, I'm not going to use them as a weapon today. I'm going to use them just to cut down trees. I know you can bomb trees, but the problem with bombing trees is sometimes you will see, as you can see right over there to the right where it's blinking in that tree, those are more hardy durians. It'll actually roast those. You don't want to roast them. You want to take them to a cooking pot and cook them to get the maximum benefit. So that's why I don't use bombs on these trees. Sure, I could climb the trees, then get down and bomb them, but it's so much easier to just hit them real quick with a weapon, cut them down. That way you get the wood as well. You don't risk burning the wood or messing anything up. So I'm just going to drop 2 weapons. We will get them back shortly. Pick up the 2 boomerangs and equip them. And so we're going to run around for a couple minutes. We have some Mighty Thistle on the ground. Once again, that'll give us attack power bonuses. We've got 2 Durians in a tree here. Bap, bap, bap. Knock those down. One more bap, and you'll get some wood. And as you can see, they're everywhere on this little plateau. There's no other enemies other than the occasional chew, which are 1 hit, 1 kill. You know, so you can really farm this out. So we'll just go ahead and grab a couple quick ones here. Get the chew. Okay, 1 hit if you have a weapon better than 20, but the boomerang is better than 20. And you don't really have to worry too much about the durability of these boomerangs. I mean, you're going to get rid of them anyway, and you'll be able to cut down just about everything and kill all the chews that you see with those 2 boomerangs and not having to use any other weapons. So we'll just go ahead, collect a few more of these. A couple acorns. Like I said, they're not really great for anything. Busted the 1. Another thing, we got these 2 statues here. As you can see, on the left, there's a Durian sitting in one. So what we want to do is set a Durian down in the other one, and that'll give us a Korok seed. As I mentioned before, you do get a Korok seed on this plateau. You can pick those Durians right up, and they are yours. Okay, so I got everything I need to cook up at least one meal. Like I said, there's plenty more. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4, at least 4 more trees that we can cut down to give us at least 8 more Durians, plus wood. So, we could soar over to the shrine, or excuse me, to the stable to cook this up, because it is close and you are up above it. But with this particular area, Farron Woods, there's a lot of caverns, a lot of rivers, and it's really, really low in terms of altitude compared to that stable. If you accidentally bump the quit button as you're flying and you drop all the way down, you're going to be doing a lot of climbing to get up, or you'll end up just using your fast travel anyway. So just fast travel it if you have the shrine, I say. This shrine is located inside of a cliff. I do believe that in fact, I remember for sure, the stable, excuse me, not stable, the finder for the shrine, thank you. The shrine finder's right there, so you can, it does work for this particular one, you just gotta bomb it. Bomb the wall. So we'll just run right over, as you can see, as long as it isn't raining, which it does rain quite a bit in this zone, but as long as it's not raining, we can do a quick cook. So we'll go ahead and cook 5. You do need to cook all 5 to get the maximum benefit. So we'll go ahead and cook them up real quick, and this will give us, as you will see, bam! It will fully recover your hearts, and it will max out your yellow hearts. However many yellow hearts you got, or how many ever hearts you can max out to, that's what it gives you. So we'll go ahead and cook up these mighty thistles, and then I'll eat them and show you here. This is a great combination, once again, because it gives you attack power, plus the extra hearts. And they actually stack. The yellow hearts can stack with other buffs, but other buffs cannot stack with themselves or other buffs. So if you have attack power on, you can't stack it with, say, stealth or something like that. So we'll cook 4 to get the maximum benefit. We could have added salt or something as well, but just 4 by themselves will give you this wonderful 1 attack power bonus, 3 minutes and 20 seconds. If we added salt, it actually would give us a 1 minute extra to it. So I said 30 seconds or 20 seconds earlier. It's actually 1 minute with one salt. The more salt you add, the higher your time will be, but the less your benefit may be at that point. If you liked my little mini farming guide here for health food and attack power buff food, please give me a like on YouTube. Check out my other videos. I've done a couple of major quests throughout the game that really made some great videos for, as well as some other things. So check out my channel. I also do a podcast. We talk about just about anything from nerd culture to video games to, home life, tell stories, fatherhood, which I'm a dad, stuff like that. So if there's anything that you want to check out, all music, movies, that stuff as well, check out the podcast, Jeff Finch Experiment, right here on this YouTube channel. You can also find that on iTunes and Google Play Store. So thanks for joining me today. Leave comments if you agree or disagree, or if you have some better farming spots. I'll find them. I'll make a video for it if you want me to. Just let me know. Thanks a lot for joining me. Have a great day.